Hello YouTube and YouTube comrades alike, Team Nozar here with Tropico 5. Reason why I'm playing Tropico 5 is, well, for starters, it has a storyline. It's one of my few games that has a storyline other than my Command & Conquer games, where it's not, the storyline's not created by me, it's actually in-game. Also, Tropico 5 is somewhat simple to play, so I should not have an issue with my rage issue. So, without further ado, we're going to do a new game. I want to do the campaign and just work my way up through the campaign, and then I'm going to do the missions. I actually have all the missions bought already, so we're covered on that. I actually pre-ordered this game back when it first came out, so I got a little special bonus from pre-ordering it as well. I am working on getting the expansion pack. I don't know when I will. I might do that after I do the tutorial. So, as you can see, I don't have the expansion pack because I only have the main campaign of Tropico 5. And you can also see I have other families. So I have played this game decently. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to start my new family. And we'll just call ourselves the Team Nozars, because I'm not that creative, apparently. Each one of these videos will be based on the very first mission, so that way, however long it takes me to beat the mission is going to be however long it takes for me to do my recording. Simple as that. So I have my character. As you can tell, the graphics aren't the best, but it's a fun game for the most part. I'm definitely going to be white as white can be. Skill, agent, minister. The one thing I always like is doing the financer for my main person, because that grants 200 annual income. So I automatically get an extra 200, and while I level it up, I get more money. Let's change my face. So I only have 3 options for face. I like that. I like his chin. For names, Victor, Valentine.
That's a Russian name, I believe.
Oh, you can hear Cheeside Gamer in the background probably. But I think I'm going to stick with Valentine. I wanted to do something else, but I'm just going to stick with Valentine. Costume greaser, Napoleon. I might do Napoleon. Dictator. You know what? I'm going to be a dictator. I might as well play the part. Hat. And I got the free chef hat. I'm going to do the dictator. Let's do Pulp Fiction now. I'm going to do the soap opera, because I kind of got a Stalin stash going on there. My main color is going to be I think my main color will be, oh yeah, by the way, if you see the mirror, his reflection does things. So yeah, my main color is going to be black, and my secondary color will be this Bordox. I can never pronounce it right. I do wish my pants would not be that ugly color of green, but that's what it's going to be. Definitely going with black hair. And I'm a dictator, so he's going to smoke a cigar. So that's pretty much your character creation. Not a lot to it. Not a lot to it at all. And I hit OK, and I'm done. That's it.
You know those people who established dynasties so powerful that their names echo through the centuries? I'm one of them. New world, new opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything. It could be a farmer's heaven, fields reaching the horizon, and the markets full of people.
I just realized they're playing music. They should be playing music right now.
Powerhouse with chimneys reaching the sky, and docks busy with all sorts of exotic foods.
I think the game just realized that it goofed.
Or it could be the paradise on earth. A magnet for travelers from all over the world. A place for fiesta and fun. Sir, we're talking machine, sir. For now, it's just a dirt poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it shine.
Okay, so a new dawn. Win my independence. I'm not going to turn on the disasters. For my starting area, I pretty much want to put everything on. We'll just put everything on medium, but I'm not turning on disasters. Reason being is the disasters on this game are just that. They are disasters. They will kill you. For this first one, I think I'm going to start in Fortuna. Please, I apologize for my horrible Spanish. This is taking place in the Caribbeans, if you all aren't familiar with Tropico, and that is the Tropican flag.
The Caribbean, a lush and untamed land, my new home, beautiful and full of promise. A new beginning, far from the politics of the old world. A chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and rigid thinking back home. I need a change. I was appointed governor of this island. Not that anyone else wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean. How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
Okay, like I was saying, pretty much in this
Welcome
you
to
play.
the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region.
His Majesty has graciously given you this colony to rule in the name for a number of years indicated by your mandate, which is right here. Complete the tasks sent by His Majesty, and I'll make sure you get extensions to your term as governor. For those who haven't played...
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
Okay, so with Tropico 5, let me explain. You start off in the colonial era, then you go to the World War era, then you go to the Cold War, and then to modern. In the colonial era, you pretty much have to make your king happy, or he will pretty much say, oh, you're no longer my governor, get a new person in, or he'll just send his military in and just wipe you off the face of the map. So, since I am a new colony, I have to deal with making him happy, the crown. So, I can either buy the Platinum package, which offers additional trade offers, and I'll show all that off too. But anyway, if I just start off with the normal Silver package, it doesn't really give me a lot. Or I could just make him mad and get it from the Dutch. But I'm going to actually make my king happy.
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
So I have to build a sugar plantation. So, that's not hard. I can do that. Plantation. Let's see where sugar is good at. Sugar is good pretty much right here. And then of course you have to connect it with roads. So apparently connecting it that way is not going to fly. Interesting. Oh, it is. I'm just being stupid. Like I said in my Banished playthrough, I've had a really long and tedious day, so I'm trying to play a game that's not too frustrating. But, in Tropico, you play a dictator. I've played all the Tropico games, so I know the story pretty well. You play a dictator, and you pretty much work your way. In Tropico 5, you work your way through the eras and deal with certain situations. You unlock new buildings and whatnot. Like I said, I have played them all. And for the most part, I've enjoyed every single one of them.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Now, with this, each time you complete a mission, obviously you get quest updates. You can get 500 for your actual, colony. You can get a personal gift for your Swiss bank account, which you use to upgrade your people. You can get additional mandates, or you can get fresh colonists. Now, I normally take the mandates always, just for the simple fact is, you're gonna need them. You run out of mandates pretty fast, and once you start angering your king, then things kind of hit the wall real fast.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor.
So I need to build a library. I don't even remember where a library is. So I need 5,000 for that. So I'm going to start doing trade routes. So trade milk, cotton. So I feel that I kind of got gypped a little bit. Wool, tobacco. So tobacco ships pretty high. So does okay, so that's the smugglers, and this is the West Indian Trading Company. So I think I am, in fact, going to give him tobacco. I know I don't have a tobacco plantation yet, but I'm about to build one. I'll build a tobacco plantation right there, right behind me. And hopefully I can start making some money, because right now it looks kind of grim. Now, unlike Banished or SimCity, this game's pretty simple. And all you really got to worry about is keeping your people happy, keeping the crown happy in this case, and making money. The more money you make, the more you can develop. The more you can develop, the more happier everyone is. And it's pretty much simple like that. I can't really tell you much more about that. I will want to build a lighthouse to get more trade routes. And as you can see, unlock in modern time, Cold War. Right now I gotta be in World War to get the houses. But I always like getting the country homes because it provides them with food, so I don't really have to worry about keeping everyone that happy and
His
fed.
Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home. We need your cash crops to pay for them.
So now I need to export more sugar. Lots and lots of sugar.
We are the shadows that move the world.
Oh yeah.
We rule in secret. We are the salvation of mankind. We are the order, and you will be one of us.
This is pretty much like the Illuminati. I just want to throw that out there. Although I do like him. It's a shame what happens, but I do like him. Oh, I already have... Interesting. I didn't think I would already have managers, but apparently I do.
Being able to stand on your
I have
own is a
15,000.
virtue I personally cherish. Self-sufficiency should be every country's good.
So I have to have 15,000 and I get more people. That was like horrible what I just said. I could have said that sentence so much better. With the docks, though, it is actually one thing. Here's a little tip for me. It's not good to have your docks like this because they get crowded and you don't get a good amount of income. It's always best to have your road just going straight from the docks and then turn it instead of just putting it on an elbow like that, as I call it. So, but that's just a little tip from me. I've noticed. Well, let's see how much time I got left. So I gotta beat this in under 30 minutes. Or else EasyVid's gonna just say, no, goodbye. Goodbye, so long. Farewell.
The burden of ruling
Have 5 new country homes.
to us.
Okay. So right now I need 15,000 and I can already do research. So I'm going to start researching the sickle, cowboys, the military fort, foreman, the shovel, constitution, red tape, paper, and then planks.
I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are beating you badly.
Okay, so now I can either pay $10,000 worth of taxes and get 12 extra mandate. Don't pay at all, piss off the crown a little bit. Pay an extra tax, which obviously I don't have. I am going to
understand you are still struggling with trivial things like money. I will aid you this time, but remember, I offer my help only once.
money, while it does provide a means to an end, is largely irrelevant in the big picture. It is just a convenience to keep the world in check. Here, have some. Just remember that a man that relies on other people's money quickly becomes their servant, and I have no time for servants. That's another reason why I like Leon Kane. I'm going to accept his 10,000 because that pays for the taxes that I just got an extra mandate, year per mandate. Still losing money overall, but that should change once I start exporting more sugar and tobacco. But right now, I don't want to build any unnecessary things because I would like to get 12 educated people.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So I'm still going to stick with getting the 12 months mandate because I know here pretty soon I'm going to start losing the mandates. I know once you get to 6 months on the mandate, they give you an additional 6 months. So you get one free 6 month, but that's not a lot of time. I do need to start getting more popular support, and how you do that is pretty much increase like food variety, housing, jobs. Right now I have one unemployed. One unemployed is not bad. Definitely going to improve housing because I have a mission to get 5 new country homes. Edicts. Right now I don't have enough food, or I would do double the food amount.
Great news. While searching through the...
So now one of my upgrades is done, so now I can actually start increasing everything overall. I'm not going to do that right now because...
I shall say this only once. I learned of a secret weapon that is crucial to the revolution.
So I need to build another library. I've actually never had that mission before. So I just got 15,000. So now I need to plop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just plop enough to fill that whole area. There's that. And I'll just leave that be.
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty figured out how to fix all of your island's problems through the construction of a single building.
I've never seen that mission before, but I need another tobacco plantation, which is fine by me. The reason why I don't even care about the upgrade on this is this does increase the effectiveness by 100, but it degrades the soil. And I don't want to do that. I want to just keep it there.
Your family's rather rollicking love life has led to an unexpected pregnancy.
Okay, so I finally have my first heir. I can either quickly organize a wedding and build a Catholic mission. I could keep things quiet, which spends money that I need. I can acknowledge the child, get -10 with the royalist, or don't acknowledge the child at all. I think I'm going to build the Catholic missionary.
Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
So, I was supposed to get 12 educated people, which are managers. However, the other two islands, which I know about the storyline behind that, so I don't want to say too much, kidnapped them. So I got an extra year, which is not bad. And now I have to build a Catholic missionary, which is only... I can do that. That's no big deal. Plop that.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about two men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
I like my advisor. He makes me laugh. So I am starting to lose money at a very quick pace. And I'm back to having 17 homeless, 20 unemployed. So I need to build a lot of farms.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter.
Let's do another additional 12. Put that on high. And then hopefully when the ship comes back, I will have a decent amount to build more farms to get my unemployed even more, corrected. I'm definitely going to build a few more houses. Gotta get all my people housed. So I will get a decent amount of money. So yeah.
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet.
Ooh.
A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Using ancient rituals involving heavy rum drinking to affect his brain, we may impart some starting skills to your newborn heir. What should they be? Either I can be a cheapskate, which I highly recommend, money grubber, which is also good, or tactician, which again is also good. But for my first one, I'm going to go with cheapskate. Eva Tinozar. I think for a cheapskate, you're definitely not having the McWig or an afro. You're just going to be a casual person. Definitely sticking with ginger. Warm black. And she's gonna like black. I don't think is there a casual hat? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no hat. And now she's bald. Accessories. Yeah. So that's Eva Team Nozar. She is a cheapskate. She will be one of the people that I really need to upgrade because eventually her decrease will be a lot better. So, after you complete each scenario, how much it costs to upgrade and everything decreases as well. So, I'm going to build that second library. That way I can get more revolution support. Because right now, my revolution, I need to start lowering the support, how many people support the royalists, and start getting more people on the revolution side. Because right now, I'm got 18 minutes left to film.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger.
How much does it cost? It costs 1,000 to explore. It might actually be time to build a second dock. That would probably be good. Because I gotta get this to 50%. And in order to do that, I have to get these up. And right now I can't do anything about healthcare. I definitely need to fix my homeless issue.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing strong.
I need money. So I'm going to build a few ranches. They're cheap, and they bring in some decent money.
Plans have been hindered by supply shortage. Many people are ready to give their life for their ideals. You must be ready to take lives for yours.
You don't agree with me? I have to take matters into my own hands and show you the royalists on your island do not support independence and lower your approval. I have arranged for deaths of several of them. This is an important lesson. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to achieve. So now, instead of having 45, I now have 35. Which comes in handy. If you're wondering why I did that, I was trying to increase it to where it'd be more effective.
Fellow, I have it from a very...
Okay, so now I need to explore.
The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
Okay.
The best insult we could come up with was to name one of the most stupid and boring animals in Tropico after the king.
I want to say the local anteater after the king actually makes him laugh. The Puto, I don't remember. The Great Ingret? I don't know what that is. I'm going to go with
The king is most pleased that you picked an animal that does nothing but eat all day.
Okay. So I picked something that didn't actually anger him, which is good. Because I really don't want to anger him right now. Because once you start angering him, then it's hard for you to fight against him. And as you can see, I obviously don't have any military right now.
Other members of the research team.
Which I probably should actually build now. I just thought of that. I probably should start building some military. So I'm going to build that there and that there. And now I'm starting to lose money, but that's okay, because my next ship will bring me plenty of money. That's coal. And I'm running low on time.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you.
How much time do I have left? I have 14 minutes left of recording time. I have to finish this quickly. Am I still trading tobacco? Yes, I am. So now I'm going to be making a lot more extra money. Because I also did increase their productivity.
Our research team. That is.
So now I can finally start mining the gold, which will bring in a lot more money as well. Let's see how much in the dock. Did put that on there, right? Yeah, it's got a green dot. Okay, it's still iron. I don't remember where the gold mine is.
That your colony is still doing rather poorly compared to your neighbors, Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo. His Majesty is...
I really don't want to do that.
We are one step closer to the...
Ugh. Now I'm in the red. I don't like that. I think you can be 15,000 in the red before things get really bad. Let me guess. No, I can't explore anymore. I really need to find that gold deposit, because that would bring me in a lot of money. Okay, so now I got that. So now I can start trading sugar, fish, gold. That's not bad. I don't have fish to trade. So I'm just going to add that to my tobacco.
Construction of His Majesty's
Send half.
underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this.
Almost in double. I don't think I'll actually be able to finish this level on the amount of time that I have, so I do apologize to you all. But I came pretty close. I'm already at 37%, so I should be able to finish probably within the next playthrough. I see no reason why I couldn't. Especially since now that I'm actually making money again. I have the 2 docks, so that should help with my trading. And I just need to export my agriculture. Don't ask why I said that in a weird way, I just felt like it. Food. I got 3 varieties of food, I don't know how. I have a lot of homeless still. So I think I need to focus on trying to get some of my homeless housed. But I also want to focus on crops. So I can build corn, cocoa. What's bananas look like? Bananas look good. The reason why I'm doing that is so that way I can get more people working. Yeah, I keep going over and checking my time. Like I said, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to finish this playthrough.
The leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire.
Okay, so now I can actually make my constitution. Oh, I have to declare my independence. I thought I automatically got, like, a bunch of support. But it didn't actually really give me that much support. Okay. So how many unemployed? Because I want everyone working. I still have 5 unemployed. So I need to build something. I need to find that gold mine. That's what I need to do. That is what I need to do. Once I find that gold mine, I can get them working there. Get those 5 unemployed people a job. It'll make me decent money. And yeah. Then I can start housing everybody. Build another little housing district over here. Come on. Come on. God, they move so slow. Autosave. No. Forgot to turn off the autosave. It took up a whole, 1 second. Okay, so where the bloody hell is this gold mine? Seriously. I really hope that's it, because if not, I gotta send them all the way across the island. No, still not a gold mine. Are you a gold mine? Please tell me you're a gold mine. I swear there's only 1 gold mine on this whole island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Build a nice road for them. I need to build some guard towers over here as well. Oh, I have oil over here. What is yours? Increase.
We have invented red tape.
Okay, so now I have
Thanks to
more
your efforts, the
edicts.
revolutionary movement is growing strong.
Definitely give me more money.
Viva el Presidente!
Yes. Down to 6 minutes. I'm cutting this close. I'm cutting it to the wire right now. I was hoping.
So, there was gold in those mountains. Jolly good, old chap. I believe it's only fair that...
So there was in fact a gold mine, thank God. Sadly, it was all the way up here. As much as I want to get housing. Sadly, I'm gonna probably have to call it quits on this. For this episode, anyway. I was hoping I wouldn't have to turn the first episode, the first playthrough into 2 parts, but that's what it's gonna look like.
The city is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
Okay, so now I'll receive even less, so I'm going to take the final, 6 extra mandate, because I'm not going to get much more. But anyway, that's Tropico 5. I apologize for the long video. I'm definitely going to try to finish this up That way you guys can actually see the full first mission. I, again, apologize for the long one, but for the most part it has calmed me down and it has made me smile because, as always, my advisor makes me laugh. So, as always, YouTube comrades, rock on.